In this demo, we'll show you how a typical communications provider can use Salesforce to transform how they do business. You'll see how marketing can spot trends as they happen and measure campaign results, how sales can find leads in social channels and engage with customers in new ways, how to create innovative online, mobile, and in-store experiences on the Salesforce platform, how you can boost collaboration across teams and align everyone in the company to work together, and how to deliver great customer service in every channel and turn customers into fans for life. Let's follow a typical small business through the customer lifecycle. Our customer, Joe Spark, runs an electrical contracting business. He's moving to a new office and looking to get his team set up with internet, landline, and mobile in the new space. Like more and more people are doing, Joe turns to social media and sends a tweet to get recommendations from his peers for a communications provider. This tweet could spell a great opportunity for a carrier like Quadstar. They specialize in small business and are even already Joe's personal cell phone provider. But there are millions of these types of tweets and posts happening on social networks all the time. Fortunately, Quadstar is a socially connected business, and they use the Marketing Cloud to listen and engage with people on the social web. With the Marketing Cloud, Quadstar can track when people are talking about their brand or their products in trend charts. They can see the breakdown of the sentiment of discussions, good or bad, and can spot specific terms and phrases like this word cloud, where they see what people are saying about their broadband service. They can even capture individual tweets and posts based on content, like this tweet from Joe. The tweet contains buying signals, so the Marketing Cloud automatically routes it to Peter Jones, a sales agent at Quadstar, for follow-up. Inbound social leads come to Peter in the Sales Cloud, where he can work through the lead list efficiently, get details on the opportunities, and engage in conversations to create new business all in one place. Beside Joe's tweet, Peter sees Joe's Clout score and other social details. He clicks on it and brings up a profile with more details about Joe and his post. Quadstar is running a promotion right now for small business, so Peter sends a tweet to Joe directly from the Sales Cloud with a link to the Quadstar e-commerce site. Joe sees the link from Quadstar and he's intrigued because they're his personal cell phone provider and they're great. He clicks on the link in the tweet and it brings him to the Quadstar webpage with the promotion, a small business bundle for internet, landline, and mobile. Quadstar's website is powered by Salesforce, using Joe's profile information to deliver a customized experience. Joe configures a package to fit his specific needs and continues through to checkout, where he opts to pick up his equipment at a local store. Quadstar knows that it's important to provide a seamless experience for the customer, whether it's online, in-store, mobile, or over the phone. Sarah Walker is a sales agent working in Joe's local Quadstar retail store. All of Quadstar's agents have clienteling applications on their tablet powered by the Sales Cloud, so they have everything they need to plan their work, maximize sales opportunities, and build lasting relationships with their customers right at their fingertips. When Sarah logs in, her dashboard shows her how she's performing, how the store is performing, and specific actions assigned to her. And when Joe arrives for his appointment, Sarah receives a notification and can quickly review Joe's profile information right from her tablet, which tells her not only the reason for his visit, including his order, but also his history, customer satisfaction, and even his recent posts on Facebook and Twitter, so she can make sure Joe has a great customer experience at Quadstar. Joe has a question about location services on the mobile phones, and Sarah doesn't know the answer, so she posts it to her colleagues in Chatter. With Chatter, Sarah has the expertise of her entire company behind her. Salesforce Chatter connects employees wherever they are in a secure, private company social network. The Sales Cloud also helps expand opportunities. Joe's personal contract is up for renewal, and Sarah's presented with some personalized offers to share with Joe based on his usage and profile. She walks Joe through the options, Joe selects his package, and signs the updated contract right on the tablet. As a happy Joe leaves the store, Sarah gets another kind of notification. She's been successfully closing a lot of upsells like this recently, and she's received a recognition badge from her manager. With Work.com, her manager is able to recognize good work on the spot, giving instant feedback to keep the team aligned and motivated. Fast forward a few weeks, and Joe's having a problem with the landline service, so he decides to give Quadstar a call. His call is received by Julian Davies, a service agent at Quadstar. Julian uses the Service Cloud console to quickly answer customer questions and resolve issues with just a few clicks. When Joe calls in, his call is picked up from the queue by Julian, and all of Joe's details are automatically shown. From a single console, Julian can see Joe's account, services, and equipment. He can also see Joe's activities on social channels for background context to the call. With Salesforce, QuadStar's agents are able to have a 360-degree view of the customer across all channels. The Service Cloud confirms Joe's connectivity problems, and Julian is automatically presented with potential articles from the knowledge base that may be helpful in solving the issue. Julian goes through a series of steps during his conversation with Joe to diagnose the issue. The diagnostic does a remote reset of the VoIP modem through an integration with QuadStar's network management systems. Salesforce Platform's open APIs make it simple to connect with external systems without painful integration projects. Julian is able to verify with Joe that the issue is solved, and Joe is delighted. The case is closed, and the record of the issue becomes part of Joe's permanent record for future reference. This kind of end-to-end customer experience has impressed Joe. Right from his first tweet for help, QuadStars understood his needs, offered the right products for him, answered his questions on the spot, and solved problems quickly. And QuadStars not only kept a great customer, by connecting their entire team with Salesforce to create an amazing customer experience, they've expanded their business and improved his satisfaction and loyalty. Thanks for watching this demo. To see more examples of how Salesforce is helping communications providers transform their business, visit us online at salesforce.com or check us out on the social web.